What is up, everybody? I hope you're having a great day out there. So, as promised, as advertised, we're finally going to talk about Gold Saucer. You all have been roasting me about, what do I think about Gold Saucer? Why did you talk about Gold Saucer? I bet Ray just hates Gold Saucer, don't want to talk about it. No, I love Gold Saucer. So, we're finally going to talk about it today. I'm going to address all the Gold Saucer stuff, what I want to see them do, what I think they could leave out. Well, I think there's some things I think they could leave out, but what I think they need to keep and what I think they need to add. So, before we get into that though, if you would, throw a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell. Click the bell, that's proper English. Click the bell so you know when I got new videos coming up. Live notifications, we're going to start doing live streams, Q&As. If you got any questions for me, I've already got a bunch of questions on that last video when I announced it. So thank you all so much. If you have a question for me, anything gaming, animation related, whatever, throw it in the comments section. I'll be happy to try to get to as many of those as I can on we're going to probably have to do 2 live streams, 2 Q&As a week. So, and the business. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Kaufman20XX. Consider being a YouTube channel member or a Patreon member and get some artwork and stuff sent to your house every month. And twitch.tv/Ray Kaufman, blamp right there. So, with the business out of the way, let's talk about Gold Saucer. Right off the bat, I'm going to tell you all, my favorite Gold Saucer game is the submarine minigame. I love, that part. I hope they do more with that actual part in the story and remake when you steal the Shinra sub and you go to the Crash Galinka and all that kind of stuff. I hope there's more to do underwater with the sub, but that'll be a video for another time. I am excited about the sub game, the bike game. Fix the basketball game. Fix the basketball game, for God's sakes. Maybe even have like a batting cage in there. You could have like sword swing dynamics or whatever. There's a lot of fun stuff you can do with Gold Saucer. Going in and out for the guy that gives you GP in exchange for like Gil, I think it is, at the very opening. I wouldn't put that in there anymore. But what I would do is I would have it as an optional side quest. Like you find the guy in like, the battle square or something like that, and you just have to strike up a conversation with him, and you maybe do an errand for him, and you come back and you can start exchanging gil for game points or something like that. I would change that, because there is this whole, I don't know, it's very tedious in the original Final Fantasy VII to have to go and find that guy all the time, and it can be tedious. So anyway, what I would change, I want Gold Saucer to be huge. I want it to be humongous. Any kind of game you can imagine. Put Tetra Master, put a casino in there. Put a casino in Gold Saucer, man. By God, put a casino in there. Have roulettes, have a card table, have a blackjack, have a craps table, have all this stuff in there. Have a table where it'd be cool, like you could play Tetra Master or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, I know it's a Final Fantasy VIII game, I know, but just little. It could be a huge Easter egg zone. Like you could find people dressed as like, Kane. You can find people dressed as Squall or Zadale or Zidane or I say Zadale. Sindel is what I meant from Final Fantasy VIII. You could find people dressed as Titus or Garnet or anyone. Steiner. You could find people dressed up as all these different people, and they could be like stagehands. Like during the play, you could have during the play or whatever, you could have people dressed as especially Final Fantasy IX characters. I mean, that fits right in, and any of the Final Fantasies up to 5, that would fit in perfectly on that stage play. Just have it be a big Easter egg zone for other Final Fantasies. I think that would be super smart and super cool. But fix the basketball game. Fix the damn basketball game. Let's see. We covered a batting cage would be cool. You could do that with all the sword swing dynamics and stuff. A beat 'em up box area, because that's a big thing in the first Final Fantasy VII Remake. Is beating up the boxes. They do it in Yuffie's DLC and intermission. They do it with the kids. When you're got Cloud and Tifa and you're beating up the boxes and stuff. So that could be in there, and just impress us, Square Enix. Just impress us. Just show us something we weren't expecting. But Gold Saucer, make it huge, make it fun, and make it so that the stuff you win in like Battle Square and other places, and you make a place when you're leaving Gold Saucer, like, you know, those little pizza places like Mr. Gaddy's or Chuck E. Cheese or something like that, where, you know, you play the skee ball and you win tickets and stuff, and then you can exchange it when you're leaving the area for prizes and stuff. I would have, you know, Battle Square does that. You can exchange stuff for like GP for prizes and stuff, but have a big like concession stand kind of set up when you're leaving Gold Saucer, and you can just cash in all of your stuff, like right there, like a stack of game points, boom, GP, just cash it all in and make it stuff that you can only get there. Like, don't make like another like type of materia or another weapon that you can just buy at a shop somewhere else, but it's just like discounted as Gold Saucer. Make it only available at Gold Saucer so that people have to spend their time there. That is good gameplay time. That's not like milking gameplay time. That's good gameplay time because you're having fun within the game. You're still having fun doing something. You're not doing some monotonous thing that seems like a chore to just tack hours onto the game to trick people into thinking a game's longer than it is. This is actually fun and optional. You know, it's not necessary. You can do it if you want to. I think that would be a great thing to do with Gold Saucer. But that's my thoughts on Gold Saucer. I'm excited. I really hope we get it in the second game. I almost feel like we have to get it in the second game, right? Because it's going to be, from what I understand, I have not played it, but Final Fantasy XIV apparently has a take on Gold Saucer, or it has Gold Saucer, or something like that, and apparently it's amazing. So Square Enix at least has to do that, right? They at least have to do that much. And again, I don't know anything about it. I've just heard. I know what I've heard. That's it. Don't crucify me if it's not real. That's just what I've heard. So, anyway, I'm going to leave it at that on Gold Saucer. That's my thoughts. I'm looking forward to it. There's certain games I want to see in there. Certain games I want to see them fix from the original game. And, you know, the whole thing with waiting for the guy to peek his head out around the corner when you're exiting Gold Saucer to get GP. Make that like a little side quest or something where, you know, if you want to do that. Anyway. Again, thank you all. Subscribe to the channel, throw a like on the video. It helps everybody see my stuff. I appreciate everybody who's supporting my stuff, retweeting it, sharing it, all that kind of stuff y'all are doing for me. It's much appreciated. I love y'all so much for that. And until next time, you all have a great day. Be safe out there, be good to each other, and keep rocking. I'll see y'all next video.